going on, guys? Before we get into today's video, a few things. We are going for 10,000 subscribers, so if you guys are not subscribed yet, please drop one below. That would be very appreciated. As well, if you guys want my texture packer mods, you can find any of those in my Discord. There's a link in the description below. And without further ado, I won't keep you guys here any longer. Let's get into today's video. Alrighty, we are back on here. I think I'm going to get into some runs pretty early because we have today pretty much only to play Kuudra for this video because Derpy's going to be here, and then we got like 5 days without Derpy, I suppose. Let me go see. I believe should be here tomorrow at like 3 a.m. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. 16 hours, so it'll be, yeah, I guess I can check this right here. Thursday, yeah, Thursday, 3 a.m. So we'll have Derpy and we'll be foraging tomorrow, but for today, I definitely want to probably get some more runs in and just make as much Crimson Essence as I can before Derpy, because like I was saying, it should go up a little bit. As you can see, my purse is a little bit lower, but I had to purchase some stuff for my co-op to get Carpentry 50 tomorrow. We're going to try to get him that. So we'll make all that money back from Carpentry when we sell all that stuff. It'll just take us like 2 days to sell all that stuff. So our money should be back. I might lose a little bit because I'm going to get him to Alchemy 52. So I might lose a little bit from that. But we'll make all the money back from Carpentry, so I'm not worried about that. We'll just have to wait until tomorrow when we craft all those pumpkins, and then we can both sell them and we'll get all that money back. But I'm going to get into some runs here. I got some keys in here still, like over 20 keys, so we got to finish up those, and then we'll definitely probably get another backpack. Even though the balance is a little bit low, we'll still grab another one. There was a pretty good pull. The runs aren't insane right now. I also just died for no reason. I'll probably just cut this clip off here and just show that pull, but I mean, the runs aren't insane right now. I'm kind of in a little bit of a chiller party because the party finder is a little bit dead. So some of these guys are having a little bit of trouble on their placements, but it's fine. I don't really care. It's good to learn Rend though, because I'm the only one pulling right now. So when I pull, it's only my message, so I know what I'm actually pulling. So it's actually it's very good. It's actually very nice to learn Rend. So I'm gonna probably stay in this party and just keep practicing my Rend, and hopefully keep hitting some more consistent pulls. I'll probably show you guys a full run if they're not going to be 3-minute runs. Alrighty, I'm going to try to get you guys a full run right here. I'm going to hope it goes a little bit better than the last run was, that 3-minute run. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than that, so we can actually give you guys some content here. I'm going to try to speak during the Rend clip as well this time, because I haven't been doing that, obviously, so we should be fine to do it now, honestly. I mean, it takes a little bit of focus, but we should be fine, honestly, to speak during it. So we're going to attempt that out. I should be able to grab this from here. Yes, I am. I'm also just learning like when I can grab this and when I can't, obviously based on the tentacle spawns. So I'm getting a lot better at learning when I can grab that and can't in that certain position right there. We're going to need a copter on this. Yeah, this is actually going to take probably a while. So I'll probably just cut back to when we are at the build phase here, because this one's going to take a second. Actually, no, maybe it's not. He's going to be able to get it from there. So it shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it's still going to be like a 1-minute placement, but it is fine. I don't really care. Like I said, it's good to learn Rend in this party because I'm the only one pulling. So we can actually see my messages just flat out. It's the only one, so it's very nice to have that, I will say. It's kind of annoying when you're in a party with 3 people pulling and you can't really tell what your message is. I mean, you kind of can based on when you do it, but sometimes if you're all pulling at like damn near the same time, it doesn't work out like that. So got to make sure these blights don't damage that one right there. So I'm going to just take care of that. And alright, we should be good on the build. We've been having a little bit of sketchy builds in this party too, so I just want to make sure we're going to be good there. But we should be fine. Let's just hope we can hit this pull now with me actually talking. I'm not muting my mic, so it's going to be a little bit interesting. It's a little bit laggy right now too, so hopefully this hopefully this will work. I am putting my pearls on my hotbar as well right now. And okay, yeah, we did hit that pull. Nice, very nice, very nice. Let me get out my duplex term here, and we'll finish off this DPS right here. But yeah, that's a 43 mil pull. I believe that's the double damage side though. So, I mean, my damage is definitely up a little bit from the last 2 days we've been doing it, but we got to keep, I got to figure out a few more things that we can do to get a little bit more damage going. But I'll just rag X here so we can finish this one off relatively quickly here. And that was a pretty good pull there, though. So I got to keep getting consistent ones like that. But like I said, you could see it was just my message there. So it's very nice when it's just that. Can actually tell when I'm pulling, can tell when I'm pulling. So it's just very nice to have a party like this kind of. So I'm going to keep getting some runs in here. Probably show you guys another full run at some point. Might not be with this party, might be with a different one, but we are getting some good runs in. Well, maybe not fast runs, but we're getting some good pulls in, so that's good. Okay, so I finished up my backpack of keys. We got absolutely rinsed on the drops. I'm not going to lie. We really didn't make that much on the drops. That is fine, though. We're probably going to buy another backpack of keys, and I'll probably run after I am done with my classes and stuff for the day, and we'll get probably another clip in there. The balance will be a little bit low once we buy those keys for sure, but we should make it back tomorrow. All of our pumpkins filled for my co-op to get carpentry. So once we craft those tomorrow morning, we'll both do our full sell limits and we'll make all that money back. And then we'll have to buy another round of it. I think we have to buy like another 200,000 pumpkins, but that shouldn't be an issue. And then we'll just have to craft that one more day and sell that, and then we'll make all the money back, and he'll be carpentry 50. So that is the plan for that, but I'll buy those keys once I am back from my classes, and I'm going to sell all this stuff for right now, and then we'll run some more after the classes. Alrighty, I'm going to get you guys a full run here. We are in a much better party than we were in earlier. Don't really care, honestly. I mean, it's fine. We got a lot of good practice in earlier, so we'll definitely take that. Pretty much hitting Rend almost every single thing now. Oh, I thought my second pearl was going to get blocked there by that tentacle, but it didn't, thankfully. That's very good. Yeah, that's actually really good because we're having a good supplies run right now, so thankfully I got that, but that is fine. What was I going to say? I got like 25 keys for right now. I'm going to finish up these ones tonight, and then we are going to... I'm probably going to get off for the night after I finish up these keys, and then get on tomorrow because it'll be Derpy, obviously, and we are going to get right into the forging tomorrow for sure. I want to try to get maybe 4 levels tomorrow, depending on how long it takes. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not going to hold myself to that. We may get like 2 or 3. I'm not 100% sure how I want to split it up. Okay, they finished that. I don't know how I want to split it up over the entire Derpy, but we're going to try to split it up kind of evenly, or maybe not. I kind of want to just go hard tomorrow and then do a little bit over the next days, so I don't have to do just a bunch of it every single day, but I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out. We'll have to see once Derpy gets here, but I'm going to try to lock in and hit this whatever right here, and I missed my thing right there. I missed my Warden helmet. I still hit it, though, so that's good. And I lived. Maybe not. I was about to die to that chunk, but we didn't. That's good. But yeah, these runs are much, much better than the ones we got earlier. But yeah, I guess the practice wasn't useless because it's helping us out now, but we will continue to practice, obviously. Let us see. Anything good here? Fishing experience is very high now because of Derpy, so we'll definitely take that. It's a very good shard right there, but I'm going to get these runs finished up. I think I got like 6 keys left, so we'll finish these ones up, and then I'm going to get off for the night, like I said, and we'll be back for some Derpy stuff tomorrow, which is going to be pretty exciting. Alrighty, we are back on here. It is Derpy. As you can see, I got some of my money back from that balance. I need to get him Alchemy 52, though, so lost a little bit of money there. That is fine. I'm starting the forging now, though. I actually forgot about this. I made the Annihilation Cloak a little while ago. I don't actually even remember when we made this, but we have this. So this is like, I think it's an extra, let me check here. I think it's an extra 1. Yeah, it's an extra 1 forging wisdom over the Destruction Cloak, which is kind of massive. Plus 1 forging wisdom is kind of huge. So that's going to be a little bit of a boost. I'm using the machine over here, obviously, and I'm about to start going. We are starting at 43 right now. I'm 6.6% already to the next level, but we will be getting into this. It should take about like 2 hours a level, I believe, but we will figure it out here, and I guess I'll bring you guys back once we get the first level here in the 20 XP, which will... It actually should put me to the next level. If I go to the garden real quick, I should have some milestones to grab, so it should give me a little bit extra XP from here. Let me see. Yeah, 84. So when we get that 20 XP, it'll get us a new level as well. Alrighty, we are 0.25% away from this next level right here, Forging 44, and it's going to give us 456 as well, like I said. It's a little bit hard to do this while talking because I got to focus. Honestly, this is more key swapping than Rend, so this might honestly be a harder mechanic than Rend. I guess I lied last video's title, but yeah, this might be a little bit harder. Once you get into a rhythm, you can kind of do it fast for a while, but This should be the last tree right here. Yep, boom, 44 right there, plus 20 XP, and we finally get a level up message again. So that's 456 right there, and plus 2 strength also. So we're going to get like a total of 14 strength from this, which is actually kind of nice. But I'm going to get onto another level that took about 2 hours. So yeah, it's about 2 hours a level. I got to refill up the machine. Alrighty, we're a few trees away here from Foraging 45 as well. My fingers are already dying, I'm not going to lie. Gone for like 4.5 hours probably. I want to try to get another one tonight if I can. And then I want to do 2 tomorrow and 2 the next day, I think. I think that'll be my plan, or maybe I'll split it up and do 1 the day after we do 2. See, this is the problem. Sometimes when I just get like that and I keep messing it up, it slows me down so bad. Because honestly, what I've been doing recently is I've been clicking my buttons too fast. So it hasn't been popping the bone meal before I get to my lava rod. It's really, really annoying. But there it is, Foraging 45 right there. 20 XP, obviously, and mil coins and 2 more strength. That is very, very nice there. I probably will just take a little break and then come back and try to get another level real quick, or at least like 75% to the next level. Alrighty, we are still on here on the same night. I am about to finish up this next level. It's going to be 46. And then tomorrow, I think we'll go try to get 47, 48. I don't know what you guys will see in this video. If you guys will see 47 and 48, depends on when I get them done. Because obviously I gotta have the video done before 3:30. But we're gonna finish this one up here real quick. It should be like 2 more trees. Boom and boom. There it is. 46 right there. 20 more XP, 2 strength, and another 1 mil. What does that put us at for XP? Let us actually check. 44. So we're going to get another level from getting to max, which is very nice. But I'm going to get off for the night now. We just did a lot of foraging. 6.5. It was more like 7 hours, honestly. My fingers are dead. So we're going to give them a break for the night and then get back to it probably tomorrow. Alrighty, it is the next day. I am already on here torturing my fingers. We are at 97 or 99.75% here, so it should be like 10 more trees. And we will be at 47, I believe it is. And then I think that'll be it for today's video. We'll probably hit 48 tomorrow for sure. Or well, it's still today, but in the next video. And then the next day, we'll probably hit 49 and 50, but there's 47 right there. Another 20 XP, 2 strength, 1 mil coins, like it always is, which puts us to 64 XP. Before we finish today's video, I want to go check what the new election is, because this opened up while I was in there doing that. So let us see here. It's looking like it's probably going, nope, that's not coal event, never mind. Okay, wait, this could be good. We need Finnegan. Okay, it's probably going to be Finnegan. I would assume, yeah, okay, it's going to be Finnegan. Huge. We can get the 2 visitors that we need to get from Finnegan now, which is massive. We need that, so definitely pretty hyped that it's going to be Finnegan. But I do think that is unfortunately going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.